I was 16 when I realized the house I grew up in had a secret no one wanted me to find, a secret my family hid so well that even I started doubting my own memory. But the truth always leaks, and when it does, it's never gentle. When I was about 6 or 7, I used to see a girl in the attic window of our house. Not a ghost, not a shadow, a girl. She'd wave at me, sometimes smile, sometimes just stare. And every time I asked my parents who she was, they would stiffen like someone had poured ice water down their spine. There is no one in the attic, my mom always said. The attic is locked, my dad added. Stop making things up, but they were lying. I knew what I saw. A girl, my age, with messy dark hair, and eyes that looked like they had stories to tell but no one to tell them to. One day when I was 7, I waved at her. She didn't wave back. Instead, she pressed her hand to the glass, slow, sad. The next day, the attic window was boarded up from the outside, and I never saw her again. For years, I convinced myself she was just a kid's imagination. Everyone convinced me, actually. But memory is stubborn. My parents went out of town for the weekend to celebrate their anniversary. I stayed home alone, happy to finally have the house to myself. Around midnight, I heard a thump from upstairs. Not the usual house settling noise. This was heavy, purposeful, like someone walking. Then, a dragging sound. My dog, Cooper, lifted his head and started growling. The low warning growl he only did when someone unfamiliar was near. I grabbed an old metal flashlight, the only thing heavy enough to make me feel safe, and walked slowly upstairs. And then I realized something that made my skin crawl. If you want the full story with all the twists, go watch the full video on my channel right now. Trust me, it's worth it.